we got sound. Hopefully everyone can hear us. I'm trying to stall for the delay that there sometimes is between two things, because I don't know whether we've started. Are we good?
Yep.
Alright, hello, welcome to the Immortals Inc. board gaming live stream with Fallout Wasteland Warfare today. This is a miniatures war game in a sense, but it is lighter than something like Warhammer or things like that. I am here with Ryan.
Hello.
And then I am Kaylee. This game is honestly easiest if we just play. It's one of the easier ways to understand it. So basically, we are playing a specific scenario today in which my goal as humans on this side, the survivors, is to gather data points represented by these little binoculars and bring them to the upload terminal, which is the one that's revealed. And his goal is basically to murder me and stop me from doing that. And yeah, this is basically just, we're playing the versus mode. There are multiple modes in this game. There's a single player, there are things like campaign modes and settlement modes. But yeah, this is just the straight out duel. It's the easiest one for the stream to do, if we're honest.
Co-op, I think.
There was a co-op, yeah, there's like a co-op campaign. But yeah, we're just dueling today, so basically it's me versus him. There are a bunch of different scenarios in the book. We picked this one because it's the easiest one to do on stream.
And she's the Brotherhood of Steel.
I am the Brotherhood of Steel, you are the Super Mutants. If you know Fallout, they are actual factions from Fallout and such, but you don't need to know Fallout in order to play this.
If you don't know Fallout, they're fancy humans, I'm big, dumb monsters.
Yes, that's a perfect way of putting it. We are using the agreed upon cover, and that we are not using terrain today. This game does not come with terrain, but it does work with it. So basically, we have agreed.
Note cards are buildings, though.
Those note cards count as buildings. They do count as cover, and we'll get to what cover is in a minute. But these railings also count as it. You can use terrain. We just thought for the cameras and all that, it was probably better to keep it flat. So yeah, we're just we have agreed upon what is and isn't cover kind of deal, and you'll see as we play. But we decided he is going first in our strategic rock, paper, scissors that we played right before the cameras went live. So it is his turn, and you'll see we basically take turns activating minis, which you'll see him do right now.
So what actions I can move, I can attack?
So you activate one mini, and then you have all your actions on this handy little card that the game comes with.
Okay.
Basically, you can move, you can charge, you can do close combat, which is like melee, you can shoot, which is long-range combat. You could try and throw, expertise, which is certain skills, and prepare, which is preparing for someone if you think I'm like reacting to my turn, essentially.
So one of my things is that I can destroy the terminals, but I can't destroy them until I see you interacting with it.
Basically, you're too stupid to understand that that's what I'm going for, so until you see me interact with it, you don't know.
And even then, I have to make an intelligence check.
To understand.
Once I make that intelligence check, I'm free to do what I want. But for now, I kind of have to like pretend I don't know what you're doing.
Yes. So you have to choose which mini you are going to activate by taking one of our activation tokens here. We have them in a shared pile, and putting them blue side up next to one of your minis. That is who's taking his turn. So it's him. So is he taking his turn right now, or is he holding, essentially?
He's taking his turn.
So then you flip it to gray to signify that he is taking his turn at this moment. And now he may take his turn.
I'm just going to put that on my card, otherwise the movement's going to be all screwed up the whole time. This is my brute. Okay.
So now, what is he going to do for his turn?
He's going to run. His speed he has a yellow arrow and a green arrow.
So yellow arrow is his main walking speed. So basically, we have little arrows on our cards here. Unfortunately, you can't really see them, and it's difficult for us to move them at times. But that signifies what ruler we're using. We all have our little cardboard rulers here that come with the game. And they're all different lengths. It tells you what color. So he has yellow for his basic walk.
It's green when I charge.
Green when he charges.
And I can't charge unless somebody is in line
Can't charge unless you can see the target.
All right. And I get 2 actions, right?
Yes.
All right, so first...
Is he heroic?
He is heroic. They are all heroic.
At the start of his turn, yes, I forgot about that. You take one of those blue dice, and you roll it, and we're going to see what you get. It's unfortunately going to be hard for you guys to see.
I got 2 stars.
So that is not what you need. You're looking for the Nuka-Cola bottle symbols in the case of heroic.
What does 2 stars give me?
Nothing in this case. You
get
nothing.
Good stuff.
So now
first
his turn.
It's going to hurtle over here, and then I'm just going to do another movement. And this did not work out the way I thought it would, because he's not very fast.
Yeah, no, he's slow, isn't he?
All right.
So that is his whole turn. He took 2 movements, so it is now my turn.
Oh, and in movements, like, you put one end of the ruler.
Yeah, basically, you'll kind of see as we do it, but basically you put the money. You'll see it as I do it here. I'm about to do it as well. He is the one taking his turn, and he is taking it right now.
So I flip this over to the colored side because it's not.
No, you keep it on gray because everyone has to take a turn before
gotcha.
that's going to get refreshed. That'll get refreshed once every mini at this table has gone. Then it will refresh. So, he has yellow movement as well. So basically, you put the one end of the ruler butt up against the mini, then you take it and you do that. I'm going to wait there, I think, and see what happens. I have another action, but I don't think I want to do anything with it at the moment. I'm sorry, he's heroic. That's going to be something that we're going to keep forgetting, and we're going to have to just remind each other of. Nothing happens anyways, because I did not get the symbol I needed. Boop, boop. Yeah, that's going to be it for him.
We each take
One of them, yeah. Neither one of us before the start of the game did the one thing we were meant to do, which was take however much luck any heroic mini has and put it on their card. That represents how much you can spend, and then since I have activated, it's his turn to activate. So luck is basically like, it allows you to re-roll dice and things like that.
Is it the number that they have?
Yes, it's the number they have in their stats. Each card has stats going for it. Again, I can't really show. Alright, awesome, chat. Thank you. So yeah, feel free to chat. We can answer questions and stuff too. This game is, like I said, it's a lot easier to kind of do as we go. Good work there. Strong work.
Alright, that didn't happen.
That didn't happen. So yeah. They
more
have
luck.
stats and things like that that represent their numbers. In the case of luck, if a mini's heroic, which is basically, we built our teams before streaming because it takes a while, but you build teams and buy cards for them and things like that. You can find videos online of how to do it.
Did I do this right? It's the number on your thing?
The number on their luck
Because this guy's
stats.
luck 3, luck 3.
If they have luck 3, then they get 3 tokens, yep.
You don't get
Once
through
that's
life,
gone, that's gone.
You don't get through life being this stupid without having some luck, I guess.
Yep, and that allows you to do certain things throughout the game. Once it's gone, it's gone. Only heroic minis get it. Yes, he has that many heroic minis.
They're all heroic.
He was insane, all except his dogs.
They can't be heroic. They're just dogs. They're stupid.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So it's your turn. You have to choose who's going to activate and put an activation token on them.
My super mutant.
Put it on blue.
I feel like you're probably supposed to have it blue while it's going, and then you're supposed to turn
you
it to
put
gray
it
once
gray.
it's done.
You put it to blue. If it's taking its turn right now and it's not holding or anything like that, then you flip it to gray. If it's holding, you put it on blue. Basically, it's taking its turn, but it's not taking it yet.
So my super mutant, you know what? I don't want to do the super mutant. I'm going to do the aviator.
Aviator, all right.
Because he is awesome. So he's going to move first. Oh, he's heroic. So let me get this going. I roll a star, so it's nothing?
Nothing.
All right. So
Not unless you get a Nuka-Cola bottle.
He's going to move out
Chat's just going to have to stay small.
out of his protection of the stuff.
Yep.
Now,
And
the
then-
thing is, I have a bolt action pipe rifle. It shows green and blue.
So basically, short range is green. If anything's within green, you get what short range is. If anything's within green and then blue, which I don't think it's going to be. I think I specifically laid it out in a way that means nothing's going to be within range of him.
Well, hold on.
Yep.
I'm also I'm a hunter. So it says marksman, long range plus green. So that means I'd roll an extra green die.
Long range plus a green die, yes. If you were... Does it say plus green and then a die symbol?
It says long range, it has the gun symbol, and then it says plus, and it has the green
die symbol? Then
like
yes.
hexagon, yeah.
Yeah, then that's the green die.
But then it also says keen eyes. Increase awareness color. But awareness is not
Awareness
people.
is not, yeah.
Awareness is like items, okay.
Awareness is also, like, you would use your awareness for your intelligence checks to see if you know what I'm doing. Sorry, guys, hopefully that didn't...
So I can't reach you.
No. I didn't think so.
But it doesn't take my action to, like, see if I
No,
can reach
you
or
are
whatever.
allowed to pre-measure in this game, which is something you're not always allowed to do. This game specifically states it. You are allowed to pre-measure.
Alright, he's rolling out.
Another thing for movement is you don't have to move the entire ruler if you don't want. You can go shorter than what he has as movement. Alright, my turn?
Yep.
Who's taking their turn now? I think the dog's gonna take its turn. Oh, but you're right there. You make me sad.
I'll smash that.
You saw what I was doing. Oh.
I got a big baseball bat.
Hopefully, we can make this work.
You may think I saw what you were doing, but in reality, was your dog gonna hack the terminal?
My dog is allowed to make perception for me. It is just not allowed to actually pick it up. so it can flip that token
it can
over for
cover
me
the token.
and tell me whether it's blank or not. Because my tokens have the numbers 2 through 6 on them, but there are also 2 with blanks.
But
So
that was 2 actions.
that was 2 actions. He can't do it this turn, but he's there for a new turn.
All right. So if I do my mutant hound,
I'm going to put them on my cards as well. That's not what you're meant to do, but it's just easier for us because we will forget otherwise.
This is one of the mutant hounds, right? If I put a thing on it.
Yeah, just one of them because you're meant to put it on. That's why you're meant to put it on the minis, is because there's multiple troops in a card sometimes.
Up the movement. So. All right.
Same as damage and all that is meant to travel
So
with
his
the
first
mini
action
around
is
the
going to
board.
be.
It's just
right there.
it confuses us and we drop things
Second
and then we fail.
action's going to be.
I see you.
Right there.
Don't think I don't see you.
Well, I would hope you could see me.
I don't roll this again until my next turn. Until next round. So,
Let me just for flavor here, just gonna.
hey mate, can I borrow your black ruler?
Yep.
Oh ho ho! Hello, my little friend.
You have like the.
Ooh, you're within range, aren't you? You are.
You have like a holy hand grenade or something? What do you
Oh, yes. Here you go, friend. Yeah, my laser rifle on my Soul Survivor here has 2 black as its
Holy
range.
crap. Oh,
So-
wait, but laser. I don't think laser rifles even work against me.
Do they not? It's
No.
radiant damage that doesn't work against you, mate. This isn't radiant.
You sure?
Yeah, this is electric.
Okay.
I can see the damage marker on the card, and it's radiant. I don't have any
I
radiant.
don't think it actually gives us radiant damage weapons even in the.
I don't
starter
think
kit,
we
so-
have. Yeah. Do 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 do. Well, first I'm gonna move so I don't shoot my friends or anything,
That's fair.
and then I mean, I should check again. 1,
Yeah.
2. Good.
Who are you
Good
shooting?
stuff.
The dog or the person?
You, the big thing.
All right, you're shooting aviator. Remember,
So-
he's got a really nice suit on. So aim for the head.
Black,
Don't mess up his suit.
Blue, yellow. Hey man, can I borrow your blue die? So I roll all these dice at once, and basically they all do different things, and I'll walk you through them as we see what they roll. Unfortunately, you're not really going to be able to see them, so I'll be shouting out the colors and stuff of them, because I need them in front of me. That's a critical, because it is a little explanation point on the white die, which is the die we use to determine whether we hit or not. It counts as a 1, so it will easily be under the number, which is 5 for her, so easily under. Then she did roll a Nuka-Cola with this, and a Nuka-Cola with that, and then 2 stars, which aren't going to do anything for her, so that die is worthless. The star won't do anything, so that's 1 extra damage on the black die from the explosive symbol. The Nuka-Colas mean she can do, in her case, she can use them to ignore armor. So she can do that twice. Oh, or 2 of them, she can set you on fire. Oh, she's gonna set you on fire.
Anything else? Or?
No, wait. Does that card have any armor on?
This guy?
Yeah.
He's an aviator cap.
What armor? What's his armor?
What is his? I don't know.
So you should have armor on the right-hand side, bottom right of the card. It should show.
Is it the helmet?
Yeah, the helmet with the electric symbol in
1.
her case. 1, and then does that other aviator cap help with that?
Yep, that's 1.
It adds 1, so it's a 2. Oof. She's only doing 2 damage, so you could lose it all. But I'd rather set you on fire. So yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to set you on fire. So first you roll the red die.
Okay.
You're looking for a 2 or less on that die. If you roll a 1, you negate 1 damage. If you roll a 2, you negate 2. 3 or 4, and you negate nothing.
Come on.
Because it's higher than your armor.
Okay.
And your armor's a 2, so you have to roll under your armor, or equal to.
Oh,
Equal to or under your
got
armor.
it.
Yes!
Darn it.
Haha! 2 damage, sucker.
all right. So what is
So,
that?
Take 2 damage tokens from here and put them
Is
with
that my
mini.
endurance?
What?
That's nothing.
Yeah, it's your endurance. Your endurance is your health. I believe, yeah. It should have a little heart symbol next to it. It should be, so like
Yep,
for my
it's
dog,
endurance.
the dog, it's agility.
Yep.
So then, we set you on fire. Yay! Fire.
Good stuff.
So, now I get to grab the rule book for fire because I forgot. But I set you on fire, it's your turn. So,
Okay.
he's not getting activated for a while anyway. Sorry guys, there is going to be a few times where we have to pull the rule book, unfortunately. It's just one of
I'm
those
gonna
games.
use my hound again.
Oh, so the other hound is going, so take a symbol and put it on the hound to show.
He's not.
Basically, I would do like a left or
super-
right thing, so take another activation for the other hound.
Oh.
You have to show both because they're two different models, and they go at different turns. Searching through the index for what I need.
He's really not happy about that sound he just heard. He's going to run
Pew pew pew!
this
pew, pew,
way.
pew. Conditions 48. This is the type of game where rulebook
He's
on
going
close
to
hand
go
is good
this
for
way.
things like the symbols guide.
And that's his turn.
When a model is set on fire, place an on fire marker next to it. A model which is on fire can perform actions as normal. However, if the model is on fire at the start of its activation, add 1 normal damage to the model, no armor rule, then flip a luck token from the supply. If it lands luck side up, the fire goes out. Remove the on fire marker, otherwise the condition remains.
Oof. Is
You
there
can
any way-
use a move action to attempt to put the fire out. Attempting this will require a skill test. The fire goes out on the fire, and the fireworker is removed if successful.
Is there any way for a partner to put the fire out?
Not that I see.
All right.
You have to take your own move action to put the
Aviator's
fire
on
out.
fire.
Yay!
That was not very cool. of
It
you.
was awesome. It was incredible, and I'm so happy I got to set you on fire in the first round. Alright, so these other two are pretty useless. You are the only one that has a chance at possibly maybe getting within range to hit. So, you are going to get the chance to go. We've got yellow. Sorry guys, I might have just hit the mic there. Oh, but she'd have to jump around the cover. She's only moving up to the cover. Because that is our agreed upon cover, is that rail is one of the things. And then she has a range of green and then black.
Oh my god.
So she's hoping, yes, close enough to hit with her combat rifle.
Wow, that dude's not having a great round.
So her combat rifle is 1 black, 2 yellow, and a green. Some will be better, some weapons are better at long range than short range, and some are better at short and then long. So in my case, I have a lot of long range weapons, so I get a lot of dice if I'm within the long range, and if I get closer, then I'm at kind of a disadvantage. So here we go. That's an X. An X on the white die means I miss immediately with no chance to do anything about it.
That
So
sucks.
she misses,
That's a shame.
and that's her entire turn.
Ooh.
Yeah, have fun. Your turn.
It's a big shame. All right.
Have fun being on fire.
So Brute is gonna go. He has yellow movement. Oh my gosh, they're very slow.
Are you activating him? So you have to put an activation token on him.
I hate
You've
you
got
and
to
your-
remember to do that.
He does have an activation. Wait.
Then he already took his turn if he has one on him. I think you put the wrong marker on him.
The super mute.
Yeah. The guy behind the building is the one that hasn't gone.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Because we
Super
both have the
mutants
same
go
amount of
in.
minis, so we should each have
So-
one left. So that's
Yep.
the guy behind the building is where he started, so
Yep.
he hasn't gone yet.
All right. I'm gonna try and play it a bit more safe here.
Ah.
I'm gonna go here. Just gonna kind of scramble around the rocks. Well, can we say this is why we should have
What?
looked up?
You want to go that way? Go that way.
All right. He can scramble.
It looks a little like difficult terrain, so that's why we're kind of like, because we didn't really set up difficult terrain for us to be able, like, there's special rules for it that we don't fully know. So we are just going to call it, he's capable of
That
scrabbling,
mutant
but there
was
are
bit by a
difficult,
radioactive spider.
yeah, there are difficult terrain rules. We just don't know them very well yet, so we don't really feel confident using them on stream. So there's only one mini left that hasn't taken a turn for me, and that's this feller. He is really only good in close range.
Oh, and we should mention, after this, there'll be 1 round, right?
That will be 1 round once all the minis
And
have
if
taken a
you-
turn.
If you don't get the data that you need after 6 rounds,
You win.
I win because a radiation storm passes and destroys all of the computers. And you guys.
Yes.
And I'm resistant to radiation because I'm awesome.
Alright, so that's his turn. So now it's the end of the round. Every activation token flips back around, or actually you take them off. So put them in a pile off to the side. And now I get
Ooh,
to
I
go
forgot
first
to
because
use
you went
my-
first round 1.
I forgot to use my hero on.
You forgot to use your heroic. Gotta remember that.
Mm-hmm.
So, who is going first this turn? Oof. If I do that with the dog, he's gonna see it. But I think with his dog, no matter what, he's gonna see it. With either of the ones I'm close to, so I might just need to go for it. Going for it. It's the dog's turn. The dog is going right now. And now I have to grab the special rules of what I have to do. I think it's just a basic roll on the dog's part. I'm going to keep this right here so I have it. Sorry guys, I'm trying to find it. I can't find the specific skill. Oh, it's just it's a specialty skill test, right? So the dog can't do it. So he is gonna go because he's capable of it, and he has an int of 8. So he has a red movement, so he can easily butt up to it. And then his second turn.
You're telling me the dog can't be like, yeah, dude, this is a T25 Macintosh.
No, he can't.
This is exactly what
He
we
can
need.
do perception, but he can't do advanced. He can't do the special word for it is like an expertise skill,
Okay.
which is what this is. So he has an int of 8, which is what his computer terminals, which is what this one is tapping into. His computer skill is 8, so he has to roll 8 or under on this die, and not an X. A 4. That is a success.
So okay, so then I have to
So
make
he
an
flips it
intelligence
over.
test.
It's a 2, so it is one of the ones I need.
Now
You
look
make
at
an
mine,
intelligence test.
and it would be the brute that did it.
A single int skill test using the highest skill value of the models aware of the trigger. If 3 or more were aware, only. Alright. This is a free action.
Is
So
this guy
basically,
aware?
what's his aware? If you go
His
down
awareness, he is the super mutant. His awareness has a green eye and then a white eye.
to his. A green eye for his awareness, so he is probably not within green.
No. No, he is not.
So he is not aware.
He's too busy being Tobey Maguire.
So is that guy close enough? What's his aware?
Oh, you better. I will.
Is he within? Is his green too?
I'll be very sad. Oh my god.
He's not aware.
Wow.
He doesn't see it happen.
Good stuff. Wait, hold on.
Woohoo.
Do I have anything that helps? Heroic?
Nope. Nope. None of that helps. Unless you have a special. I have a your awareness card, which I think you have it up, but it's on a different mini.
I don't need to be aware of what you're doing to do what I want to do.
No, but it is your turn.
It is my turn?
Mhm.
Well, looky here. The Bruce going. He's going to chuck a frag grenade.
Oh,
great! At the dog and that guy and the computer.
Great.
Because he doesn't know what you're doing.
But he doesn't.
He doesn't need to know that
No.
you're hacking into Microsoft to
To do that, no, because it's just gonna happen to destroy the thing he doesn't care about.
I'm going to blow that dog right up. All right.
How do I do this? So the frag grenade has a white symbol.
Oh wait, I may have done that wrong. I think it was a perception check first to flip it, and then a computer check to grab it. And I did a computer check to flip it.
Why don't you just do another computer check to see if you grab it?
Well, no, because he wouldn't have had enough turns to grab
Okay.
it. But it should have been a perception check to flip it over,
That's
not
fine.
a computer check, which he's worse at.
That's okay, cheater.
Hey,
So
Yeah.
how does this frag grenade work?
let me see it. Are you within?
I don't know because it says it's white, but there are no white rulers.
Yeah.
But I was looking for it even though I just handed it to you. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I would assume a frag grenade would have range.
Yeah, it does.
You're not just gonna self-destruct.
Because the weapons that don't have range don't have a bar at all. Sorry, guys. There's a lot of symbols and stuff in this game, and it's impossible to remember them all.
There's also an X next to it. I think that just means there is no long range. There's only short range.
It's a frag grenade, correct?
Yep. Fragmentation grenade.
This is one of those games where
He'll
sometimes
probably
you have to
end up,
remember
like,
things.
Failing his strength check and like throwing it in his own mouth or something.
Alright, so the range of thrown weapons is based on the color of the throw skill icon of the model, throwing it to reflect those thrown weapons. So, what's his second? He has a movement of, and then a charge or
He
throw.
has yellow is his first one, green is his second one.
So it's green. Basically, green means yes. I know, I'm reading the rule book, but yes, I know. I know, I just... Oh, really?
So my first action, I'm gonna move.
Alright, yeah.
Because I can't reach, so he's not gonna get too close. That's a frag grenade.
So that's his first. Did we figure out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Green.
And yeah, that can hit both of you.
Yep.
dummies.
So where are the dice for it?
I don't
It's
know.
like a yellow and
It has a black and then a yellow hexagon, but then it has a bunch of symbols underneath that.
That's all damage stuff. I'm going to need to see that from
So
the handy little symbols guide.
So yeah, so under that, there's the black and yellow, so that's one
So
supposed
you're
to
going to roll all that.
And the white die.
Yes. What's the white die?
7.
What's his? He should have a little, I'm looking for it. There is a throw symbol. I just saw it. I was looking at it.
Is it the nuke? Is it the yellow fist? Oh, here, the grenade.
The grenade,
His
yes.
agility is 4.
Alright, so then it needs to be a 4 or under.
No,
So then you miss.
it just misses. Deep
I kind of wanted to
sigh.
see how that worked, if
really
I was
deep
honest.
sigh.
Oh, I'm sorry. So your throw range is whatever it shows. So whatever it should, the grenade color the grenade is, not
Black.
your second color. So you should have black range.
Okay,
So
that's fine.
that's on me.
Can I
you
move my guy
you
back?
miss. Yes, we'll move him back.
because he was like here.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sad. That sucked.
Wah,
That
wah,
was,
wah.
that was really
Ba-da-da.
sad. So then can I do... So technically I didn't do the moving action, right? that
You
okay?
have not. Yeah.
Okay. You're cool with that?
Yeah.
Okay. He's going to say, oh, darn it.
And then he's gonna run.
Don't know if he's intelligent enough for oh darn it, but sure.
That doesn't take a genius to say, oh darn it.
Excuse me, sir. He's on that building.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. He's
Okay.
standing on it.
Well, whatever.
His feet are on the building. That's not
Okay.
acceptable. That would be climbing up the building.
Okay. He's hiding behind the building.
Whose turn is it? That dog.
That sucked. I'm really sad. I was really excited. Oh, here, I might as well just toss this to the side. Literally, because
You used it, yeah.
he tossed it
To the
to
side.
the side. Or he just threw it so far over you.
That it just went past. He was
Yeah,
too strong.
he didn't realize that he actually had black range.
Yeah.
He thought he had green, and he was
So
mistaken.
he threw it way too
He threw
far.
it super far.
Alright, it's the dog's turn.
He got the tablet.
Yeah, it's good.
Never mind. No, I said he got
Oh, I
the tablet.
thought you said got the tablet, like, do I have it? Easy. Easy.
Can he see him behind the building?
Yes, he had easy enough to freaking... He was diagonal.
All right. I guess. He did see him run.
He also saw him run behind the building,
Plus
so
he's
he
a
knows
dog.
where he is.
And
He
this
can
guy-
smell ya.
This guy probably smells like...
So one blue, one green, one blue, one green, one yellow, and then the white die, please, sir. Unfortunately, we only have one set of dice, so we literally have to throw these across the table at one another.
If you bite me, I'm flipping the table.
Good. Ah,
Ah,
that's an X, so that's a fail. He would get an action point. He gets a quick action, but he's not capable of taking quick actions. So he gets nothing. And that's his
all
turn.
right. I also forgot again to do my heroic, which
Good work.
Chef definitely changed things. Okay.
Strong work.
So now an actual cool dog is going to come bite your dumb dog.
Sure.
His,
Out of curiosity, how much health does your dog have?
don't worry about it.
All right, then.
Move.
Don't worry about how much health mine
I
has.
didn't ask.
Nice job.
He's gonna actually move like this if he can. Right?
Yeah.
This was like over here. Okay.
Sure.
Right?
We'll call that over
Yep.
there.
Okay.
I mean, it makes sense.
It was a little closer, but it's fine. It's fine.
Close enough.
It's fine. It's close enough
Okay.
to where it was.
All right. He's gonna give him a hound bite.
All right, do it. What's it show?
Black, yellow, and blue.
So you get white, black, yellow, and blue. And roll. What's his bite? What's like his? You should have like a little melee symbol, like a sword, next to one of his stats.
I have no idea. Below,
Next to one of his stats.
his
on the
stats.
dog's card.
He's got a strength of 6.
That's where his sword is.
Yeah, a little dagger.
All right, then so you're rolling for 6 or
Boom.
under.
2.
So you succeeded that.
And then
He rolled 2 blue. Is there a little symbol on his card that shows a Nuka-Cola bottle? There is not, so that does nothing for him.
And then these
No
are-
extra damage. Those are both blank. So he does 1 damage by default, I believe. If you look at the
what
card,
about all
it
this
should
extra
say.
stuff?
Let me see the card. Oh, he does 2 damage by default, 2 basic damage by default. Oh, he can do something with the Nuka-Cola. The Nuka-Cola looks like he can do something with perception range. I'll have to look that symbol up. So he does 2 damage by default. I should have done 1 more damage to you, but it's my fault.
What about on the side? That's only if you have 3, like.
The
action.
side is if you are heroic and you've gained enough crits to build up.
Okay. Well,
So that was a symbol of
he bites your dog.
the eyeball. Remove reaction. So he can use the Nuka-Cola to remove that mini's reaction.
What is a reaction?
Basically, he can sometimes react to what happens, but he doesn't do it.
Okay.
Because he doesn't have it set up. Alright.
So he got bit for 2 damage.
2 damage to him. Alright, that's fine. Everything's fine.
How much health does your dog have?
I'm not telling you if you're not telling me.
I'll tell you mine.
You say first, because I don't trust you.
5.
8.
What? Okay. All right. You got like a little shih
Tiny
tzu.
dogs got more than you.
You got like a little shih tzu.
That
I
makes
got
me
a
happy.
massive hound.
That makes me happy. That makes me
Bunch of
happy.
crap.
Big feller's turn.
Is that the power armor guy?
Yes.
Great.
Whoop. I will do it correctly this time. It's a perception roll. Can you throw me the white die? Okay, you took that literally. Great. So his search is using his int. Actually, that guy did do it right because it was his int for his search anyways. They were both the same stat,
Cool.
even though they were different skills. Now, he only has a 4, so that's a 4. Woohoo! I mean, that's all his... Ooh, and that's a 3. Good stuff. Good stuff there. All right, that's his turn.
Alrighty.
And again, we know
Great.
we're going through this kind of quickly. Feel free to ask questions. There are a lot of great tutorials online of how to play this game too.
How does
We are more about showing you the fun of the game,
how
how
does
to play.
charging work?
So, charging is basically, is it your dog you're asking for?
Yeah,
Because
that's-
your dog doesn't need line of sight. You
This
can use
is-
the further movement, but you must then take a attack after. So basically, you get to use the further movement, but you must be in base-to-base contact by the end of
Yeah.
it, and be able to make a melee
Nah, I'm
attack.
not.
I have been. I'm watching it. Why?
No.
No. If you're writing something to us, we're not
Is it
seeing
on Facebook?
If you're on Facebook,
Yeah,
we're not
Facebook
seeing
does-
it. Yeah, no.
doesn't-
Facebook hates
doesn't
us.
Work.
Oh, hi, Uncle. Hello. Sorry, we cannot see Facebook chat. It literally hates us.
I can't do
So we
that,
apologize
so
to
I'm not
everyone on
going
Facebook.
to charge. I'm going to be sad. I'm going to not activate the hound in the first place. I'm going to activate the aviator, who is on fire.
Can I have water, please? Sorry, I'm talking to people off camera. Yeah, there's a massive delay. It's Twitch.
I'm on fire.
You're on fire.
So what do
You're
I do?
activating the one on fire, so you immediately take 1 damage.
Nice.
Then flip one of these for us.
Hold on, I gotta dig through the pile and find a 1.
Mate, it's not that hard. Here.
Oh, okay. I was actually looking for a 1.
Oh no, they don't have a 1 symbol. Now you flip this. I don't ask me how. The game tells me flip it, so flip the coin.
Oh my.
I don't have any glitter or unicorns
Wrong
currently.
universe.
I don't have an actual coin. I would rather flip an actual quarter, so you're gonna just have to flip that. Oh, womp womp womp! You're still on fire. If you had flipped a
I'd be
luck
not on
symbol,
fire.
you would not be on fire anymore.
I thought I could use my movement. And
You
stuff.
can,
Okay.
but that's basically for free at the start of your
Okay.
turn. You could put it
So what
out
do
for
I have
free.
to do for movement to stop being?
You use a
on fire?
movement action to just not be on
Actually,
fire.
If I just Okay, but I can't actually move.
No. You just spend
That's
the action,
fine.
the
Okay,
movement.
so my first action is gonna be to move.
So your first action is going to be to
My
move
second action is gonna be to
nowhere
shoot
and
you
put
and
the
your
fire out. So take the
face.
fire token away, because that's what you're doing with the first action. And then now you're going to shoot. Do you have range to shoot?
Sure. I get green and then blue.
That's red, mate. You're holding red.
Well, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot you.
You have range.
Face. Yep. That's the guy with a bunch of armor. That's okay.
Yeah.
So,
That's the guy in power armor.
because it's long range, I get an extra green die.
All right, he gets more
Right, I
dice in the
assume
long
that's
range.
what
You
that
get
means?
both. You add whatever's on both sides. So,
no, because of my hunter, I get long range weapon plus green.
yes, so you add whatever's on the card plus your hunter, because you're in
So
long
I get
range.
yellow, green, black, and green.
Yep. So take both the green dice that are over here, and then take a yellow and a black.
Yellow.
I'm going to ask you a question, friend, and you're going to be angry. Is
Nope.
that mini heroic?
Yep.
Did he take his heroic turn?
So anyway, I get green, yellow.
You can take it now
No,
if
it's
you
okay.
wish.
That's alright. It's up to me to remember.
I forgot too, because this guy's heroic, and I forgot.
That's okay.
Darn it.
We'll remember.
Heroics are
eventually.
so hard to remember.
So I just give them all a whirl.
I'm
So
going to
I
just
rolled
write
a-
heroic right in my
Rolled
my
a
arm.
gear and an X.
A gear in the next, auto fail, but he gets one action point. One action point can be spent to do a quick action. So
Can
he
I
fails
shoot
to shoot.
you in the face with a quick action?
He is heroic, correct? I believe shoot is one of the quick actions. Thank you. Yeah, looks like shoot is one of the quick actions.
Not on mine.
Not?
I mean, I don't know. I see a blue hexagon, a Nuka-Cola.
Mate, your cheat sheet. Thank you.
What is it? Just actions?
Quick actions below it. The through like 4 in yellow.
Movement, attack,
Mm-hmm.
expertise, prepare.
Mhm.
All right. So I'm just gonna shoot you again. It's the same exact thing, right?
Yep. This time you just gotta actually roll low, and not roll an X.
What do I have to? Oh, what do I have to roll?
You should have a little shooty next to one of your skills, a little gun.
4. That's much crap. These guys suck.
Keep in mind there are 2 different gun symbols, and sometimes they might be on different stats. So make sure it's the same gun symbol as.
I have a pistol and an assault. They're both perception.
All right.
Come on. 10.
10's too high. I'm assuming.
Yeah. Yeah, it's higher than 4.
Blah, blah, blah. Yes. All right, my turn.
This really is not working the way I thought it would.
Pew 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 pew. Laser rifle time. Can I borrow your black ruler again?
Mm-hmm. Well, you're gonna hit.
I mean, yeah, I can hit. Good. Good stuff. So,
Basically, if you ever have to ask.
black, blue,
two
yellow,
blacks,
blue.
Yeah, you're gonna be able to reach me.
Black, blue, yellow, blue. I need a yellow and a white die. So each of these die do different things. It does say it in the book, but yellow is an armor-piercing die, black is a damage die, blue is a specialty die, green is, I forget, and red is the armor
If
die.
you hit me here, I'm gonna eat your dog.
Go for it.
In real life, I'm going to eat your dog.
Go for it. That's a 6. What's her? Oh, she's a 5.
Good.
She gets 2 actions though.
Okay. Wait, no, didn't you move?
No, she didn't have to move.
What'd you roll?
A 7.
Ah. That's intense.
Darn it. All right.
All right. Good stuff. Okay.
Should have given the laser rifle
So
to the one with the
this,
6.
no, that hound already went. Aviator went.
This is why you put tokens on them, so you know who took a turn.
I did.
Okay.
Freaking mean.
You always forget
So
to
my
put tokens.
my brute went too. How did 3 people go?
Mate, 3 people of mine, 4 of mine have gone, and
Okay.
I started, so this is your
Okay.
4th mini's turn.
Okay.
Again, apologies to Facebook chat. We are trying.
All right. Super mutant.
We fail at everything.
Okay. So he
Facebook hates us.
has yellow and red. He can charge, but then he has to shoot, right? Or is it melee?
Melee only for charge.
He doesn't have melee.
Okay.
Then he can't charge.
I'm gonna shoot your dog.
Do it. It has 8 health. I dare you.
Oh, heroic.
Heroic, you remembered.
I did. Here, you take one.
we can't do that because some of us use 2 blue dice, such as my laser rifle.
I got a star.
Nothing.
Um,
Nuka-Cola bottle is
So
the
his
only thing
first-
that matters for heroic.
His first turn, kablam.
It looks like a soda bottle, for those wondering. We're very sorry you can't see the dice
it's
and
it's
the
actually
cards.
it's actually Nuka Quantum,
Nuka Quantum, okay.
I believe.
I thought it was Nuka-Cola.
Nah, Nuka Cola's. Yeah. I'm gonna shoot the dog.
All right. All right. Do it. Bring it. Bring it.
Red is short range, and blue is long range. Clearly, I hit long range.
Oh, yeah.
But
Nope.
Okay. Can I shoot? Like, will I risk shooting my people or?
No.
I'm shooting it right in the butt. Combat shotgun gives me 2 black. In the blue, I don't get anything, but in the red, I get 2 black. It does default of 2 damage.
So you take 2 black dice and the main die. Your other black die is over there.
It is time for you to yep.
I rolled a 10.
Oh, I love it so much. Neener,
All
neener.
right, so he falls.
Neener,
or fails.
neener. My turn. It's
Oh, hold
this
on.
one's turn. He's taken 2 turns.
No, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Calm yourself.
Is she within range?
Everybody's already gone
Oh,
except for my dog.
yes.
Where is my other dog? Oh, never mind.
Yes, she's in range.
You're gonna miss.
Shooty, shooty time. A black, a yellow, 2 yellows, a green, and a black. So this, and then
Oh,
I
we
need
got
one of the
somebody
greens.
in chat.
hello, hello. I'm very bad with names. Maya. I'm just gonna.
Well,
Nice, nice. Tell us if he's right or wrong. Can you
This
throw a
is
green die to me?
Fallout Wasteland Warfare.
Yeah, this is it's a miniatures game. We are playing specifically the combat, the versus mode, so that's why we're taunting one another. There are co-op modes and stuff too, but this is the easiest one for our stream. I am about to shooty him in the face with my combat rifle. Ooh, that's a 4. So that's going to be lower than a 6, which
Damn
is
it.
her stat for it, so she hits. That's a -1 on her range, a -1, so that's actually a 3. So definitely hits. 2 armor piercing, and nothing. So her base damage is 2. What's that guy's armor?
Who are you shooting? The aviator?
Yes, basic armor.
This dude was just on fire, so if you want to give him a little bit of a break.
Basic armor? I'm not going to. So the helmets,
It's just helmet, and it's
and
just
then-
2, 3.
the first helmet in the list is 3.
And then, well, it's 2, and then the aviator cap gives them 3.
Is what symbol's on the aviator cap, though?
The shield.
The shield, so the aviator cap only counts towards basic damage, basically. That's what it means.
Well, no, it counts towards basic and electric.
Is there an electric symbol,
Electric
too?
also
Okay.
gives them +1. Is this an electric weapon?
No, this is a basic.
Okay, then 3.
So he pierces 2 of it, so there's only 1 left.
Mm-hmm.
And he does 2 damage, so you have to roll your armor die, and you have to roll a 1 or below.
Where's the armor die? This one?
Meow. I guess. So we'll say meow. Hello. Yeah, it is a fun game.
Meow like a cat? Nope.
No.
Alright. Thanks for the
You're alright? Thanks for the suggestion,
Oh, you
but
meowed.
yeah.
So.
I said meow.
Okay. Good job.
We were
What was
rolling
I
a 1.
doing? Oh. 4.
Yes! Everything hits. 2 damage.
Hello.
Hello.
King Fly 119.
Nice emotes there, Frank.
Alright, I take 1 damage.
No, you take 2 damage.
Why 2 damage?
Because my weapon does 2 damage and not 1, and you didn't succeed your armor roll.
But I thought he blocked 2 of the piercing you said.
He pierced 2 of your armor. Meaning you only
Oh.
had a 1 armor instead of a 3 armor rating against it.
Got it.
Oh, your name is pronounced like meow.
Oh.
Oh, I see. Okay, that makes more sense. That makes a
So
lot more
it's-
sense. Meow.
Meowpole.
Meowpole.
Paul.
Paul.
We're really bad at names.
Hello. We are good. We are so bad at names that we shouldn't even try. Hello, welcome. So the way this works is basically this is a combat-based game in which we take turns using our little rulers here to either move or see if we're in range and things of that nature to attack one another. So basically the way I was doing that was I had a range of green and then black, so I take the green ruler and put it against my base, and then put the black ruler against that, which I easily was within reach of that mini there. So unfortunately, it's really hard for you guys to see the cards, and we can't really pick them up. But there are stats on the card, and you can see really good tutorial videos online of how to work this. But there are stats that relate to each kind of weapon, and so we're using the stats, and we're trying to roll under on this white die. The other dice are kind of specialty dice that cause different things. So the yellow ones deal with armor and maybe will pierce through armor. The black ones deal extra damage. The green ones basically lower what you rolled. So if you rolled an 8, you would actually have rolled a 7 and things of that nature. And this is basically a game in which our goal is to kill the other side. There is a secondary goal going on in that if I can get 4 of these picked up, then I win. If he can basically hold out for 6 turns and hold his own for 6 rounds, then he wins. Or if one side dies entirely, then the other side wins.
Alright, so it's my turn.
Hello.
The only one I've left is a mutant hound, the one on the left.
So that is the only one left for this round, so he has to activate.
Yep, so his first.
So basically we take turns activating minis. In order to take their turn, we just say this person is going to take their turn. Once every mini on the table has taken a turn, then we move to a new round. So he is moving up. He is, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but he is not in base-to-base contact.
2 actions anyway, so
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
Was that the edge of the ruler?
I mean, it wasn't exact.
Because if it wasn't, he might have been close enough.
That's okay.
Okay, because he might have been. But yeah, technically you do have to be within base-to-base contact for melee.
It's hard to be exact with it.
Yeah, actually we did fail with the dog there. The dog is not in base-to-base contact with you.
Yeah, he is.
No, he's not. He's got a gap. He's in base-to-base contact with
that's fine.
Yeah. Things get nudged.
I'd also venture
So-
that that's fine.
Yeah, but you're out of actions anyway, so yeah. It depends on how exact you want to be is your own choice. So these green note cards also represent buildings. We're just not using terrain because it's difficult for cameras.
This is round 3 now.
This is now round 3, so
My
you
turn.
reset all activation tokens off of minis, and you get to go first for this round.
Okay, that dog is going to be hit with a baseball bat.
Great, so that's the one taking its turn, I'm assuming.
Yep, the brute.
So activate the
So
brute.
he's gonna give you a big old baseball bat.
So activate the brute.
Oh.
Is he heroic?
Yes, he is.
So
Thank
since
you.
he's heroic, he rolls a blue die, and if he gets the right symbol on that die, he'll get some bonuses.
I got a nuke.
That is not the correct symbol. You needed the soda bottle.
If I get
Which
a
is not
nuke,
Does the dog just blow
No.
up? Okay.
You needed
so
the soda
baseball
bottle
bat
for
is
heroic.
black and
Since you
yellow.
don't have that, it don't work.
So I need black, yellow, and white.
Black, yellow, and then the white die, because you always roll the white die with attacking or skill checks. What do you need to roll for this? It should be by your stat.
An 8.
An 8. So yeah, unfortunately you guys can't really see it, but each of the different types of weapons and things have like a symbol and then they're next to a stat.
Rolled a 9.
Like most RPGs and things like that. You
I
that's
failed
not
'cause
you
I rolled-
failed. You need to roll under, mate. Under.
Oh my god.
So yeah,
Alright,
he's
I
been
get-
having a
I
bad
get one
time for
more.
those just joining us.
I get one
He
more.
has been rolling a lot of 10s, which really 10 is a very rare stat in this game to
One more
have.
attack.
But yeah, basically we have stats a lot like if you've ever played an RPG or anything, and you have to roll under that stat. Was that a 10?
Yeah, it was a 10.
This die hates you so much. I love it. It's my favorite thing. Oh, it makes me so happy. Oh, great. And you threw the die off the edge.
That
10 out of 10.
wasn't an anger throw. That was a thing.
It was a critical if it makes you feel better.
Yeah, great.
Ah, that makes me happy. So it's my turn then.
Wow. This brute sucks.
It's my turn. This guy's gonna go, so we put an activation token on him. He is heroic, so he gets one roll of the blue die. That is what he needs. So he rolled a soda bottle, which means since he rolled one of them, he gets one what's called an action point. They can be used to do things called quick actions, which are basically lesser versions of main actions that we can take throughout the game. The majority of the main actions you're going to see us doing in this combat mode is basically attack and move. But there are other things. You can charge, for example, if you're capable of it. You can shoot. You can do You can do skill checks for different things in like a survival mode. There would actually be things to search for and a lot more reasons to use skill checks than we have here in this basic combat mode. This combat mode is just really good for streaming because it's like a one-time deal compared to a
You have
campaign.
reason to use skill checks. I
I
have
do.
reason to.
You really have no reason to, but my only reason is for these terminals if I go for them.
Right.
So he has one quick action and 2 normal actions, because you always have 2 normal actions on your
I'm
turn.
not trying to dance. My shoe is just messed up.
He can do them in any order. So he would like to try and pick up that thing. He needs a 4 or less because 4 is his skill. So he needs a 4 or less in order to pick that up. That's an X. That's an auto fail. His second action will be to do it again. That's a 5. That's also a fail. Then for his quick action, he'll just attack the dog. So he has a sledgehammer, which is
There's
2 yellow
probably
die.
a rule where like you can't
So can
shoot
I have
me
a
if
yellow
one
die?
of my guys is on you.
Well, he's not shooting.
Well, before he was trying. he was
He
trying
he
to.
doesn't have a shooty weapon.
What was he trying to do before?
He was picking up
Oh,
the
gotcha.
token.
Man, you
And
could've-
then, oh man, he's a dirty fighter, so he's supposed to get another yellow die, but he literally can't because there's not enough yellow die in existence for it.
Oh no. Well, just roll another one.
That's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm just gonna have to re-roll one. That's a critical. I'm happy with that. So he gets 1 crit point towards his weapon because only heroics gain crit points, but he does. Basically, crit points level up weapons if you get a certain number of them, which are on the card. An explanation symbol shows how many you need. Get enough of them, and then the weapon basically kind of levels up. Only heroics can do it, but it's a better weapon then. So, that's 1 armor piercing, 2 armor piercing. So he does 2 base damage, which is the little shield.
No, this is a game by Morpheus Games, I think.
Yeah,
Should be right there.
Morpheus. It's in mode Modipihius. I will spell it because I'm bad. And then in combination with, again, I can't pronounce it, the people who made Fallout, Bethesda. I always
Bethesda.
pronounce it wrong. Bethesda. There it is. It is a newer game they made and they just released. It is really a ton of fun. There's a ton of extras for it. There's a solo mode, a settlement mode, a campaign mode, a co-op mode, a dual mode, like a versus, which is what you're seeing here.
So I got to roll for my. Thing.
So I pierced 2 armor. So what's his normal armor rating?
The dog.
Yeah,
1.
1. So
Yeah.
nothing. He takes 2 damage
No. All right.
because he pierces 2 of his armor. His normal armor rating's 1, which would take it to a -1. You can't roll a -1 on a
You know what
die.
the issue is, though?
What?
Have you hurt any of my hounds yet?
No. Basically, I would say right and left. You're meant to put these tokens on the board, but we struggle with that because we're bad at things and fail. So we're putting them on the cards, but the problem is because he has 2 hounds and only 1 hound
So
card,
left
because that's the
one
way
is-
troops work, he basically has to do
Yeah, it's fine.
both sides. So just remember 1 hound's the right side, 1 hound's the left side.
Yep. All right. So I'm gonna move.
All right.
I'm gonna trigger my aviator.
He's not looking too hot. Well,
Good.
he's looking hot because he's got a nice suit. But he's looking hurt.
He actually has a fancy suit. It's one of the things he spends his money on in the beginning of the game.
Which, looking back on it, was a great decision.
It was a great decision to gain some charisma from that. But yeah, basically we set up teams by buying items. We saved you the trouble and did it off stream because it
My
takes a
second
long
is gonna
time.
be
You can find great
my
videos online for
Bolt
that.
action pipe rifle.
But yeah, basically we built our teams. We
I'm
chose
just gonna
which
shoot
troops
this
to
one.
use and what items to give them.
I'm just gonna shoot this one because
Shooty?
you're not in cover. And that clearly hits you.
Yeah, clearly hits.
So
Not gonna argue it.
because it's long range, right?
You are clearly within long range. Green will not reach.
Okay. Well, it's important because I'm in long range.
You get a
Actually, I think
bonus.
it's just if I'm using a long range weapon. So I get a green.
So what's the normal weapon die plus 1 green die?
So I get green, yellow, green, black.
So green, yellow.
So it's actually advantageous.
Black, and then
to,
the other green
shoot
is
from
there.
farther away.
Some weapons it's advantageous to shoot from farther away, some it's advantageous to go close range. For example, this guy gets a black and a green and red. Oh yeah, it is advantageous to
Yeah,
shoot from
'cause
farther
you
away.
get the
You get
other
more
ones.
dice, yeah.
Okay, so I get the green from the hunter. Then I need another green from the rifle.
We may be
then I
doing that
need a
wrong.
Yellow. Why?
It may be that you only get what's in long range if you're in long range.
Probably.
Yeah, let's
That
start
makes
doing
more
that from
sense.
now on.
Okay.
Because that's correct. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so
Are you
sorry.
sure that's correct?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I will double check quick, but that is.
So then I get green and black.
Just finish for this round doing it the right way because I already did it the wrong way. I mean.
Okay.
and then starting next round, we will correct it. Basically, what we're saying is that on the weapon cards, there is a long range and a short range ruler. We were adding the dice together for them, so if you were in long range, you got the long range and the short range dice bonus. I don't think that's right. I think I'm extremely tired and was doing that incorrectly. You should only get whichever range you're using. If you're using short range, you get the dice in short range. Long range, you get the dice in long range.
Guess what I rolled?
A 10.
An X.
An X, an auto miss. Even better.
I don't know if I'm cursed.
I don't know what's happening, but I'm good. It's not cool.
You feel cursed.
And that's his turn.
All right. Boop, 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 boop. It's my go.
I have my super mutant as having gone, but I know he hasn't. Only
You probably
two.
put the
only two of
token
my-
on the wrong thing.
No, only 2 of my people should have gone, right?
Yes.
The Brute went because he missed the baseball twice. Then the Aviator just went. So I must have just
You probably
forgotten
forgot to
move
take the thing off.
Alright.
This guy is going to go. I need the white die. He's going to try and pick this thing up. That was nice. We did well. So he has an int, which is his skill for picking up these terminals. Specifically in this scenario, it tells us to use computers for picking them up. His computers is an int, which is an 8, so he needs an 8 or lower. That's a 5, so he does. That's 1. I need 4.
Well, now is that computer with him,
Um,
or do you just have it?
I believe I just have it.
Okay.
I need to just pick up 4 of them, I believe. Obtain 4 or more.
But I thought you had to pick him up and take him to the hub.
It actually stays there. I don't think I have to take it there.
Okay.
Yeah, retrieve data from 4 of the 6 terminals. Any blue model which is in base-to-base contact with a successful computer terminal
Okay. Yeah, you don't need to
can
take
obtain 1 piece of data with a successful used computers. A maximum of 1 piece of data can be obtained from each terminal.
Pretty sure you have to go to the hub though, to like find out to finish it.
I probably have to go to the hub to finish. I don't know though. It's not saying anything about that. No, the only time I would go to the hub is if this faction, the Brotherhood of Steel, can upload a defensive countermeasure.
I am in range, by the way, to see that.
Alright, so you get to make the skill check. By the way, I'm not Brotherhood of the Steel.
What are you?
I'm just the survivors.
Oh.
Because Brotherhood of Steel would play on your side.
Okay. Are you sure that I see you?
Yeah, you're within range.
But I'm like behind the building.
You're
Is that
fine,
okay?
still it's diagonal.
Yeah, okay. So what do I do?
You roll the white die. Where did the white die go? There it is. Woo! And you're making an intelligence skill test by the smartest one
So
there.
how do I do that?
So you look at your model.
Yep,
What's
3
its
intelligence.
intelligence? So you're rolling a 3 or less.
Gear.
Was that an 8?
No, it's a gear.
Oh, it's a gear. So that's 1 action point.
So.
So nothing for you, because it's a free action and not your turn. We are currently streaming from Immortals Inc. It is a board gaming store here in Ohio. Cleveland, Ohio, to be exact, in that area. It's not technically Cleveland here, but Rocky River. There we are. Someone off camera yelled at me what it was. Thank you. Boopity boop 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 boop. That makes it your turn.
All right.
No, he gets another turn. He picked it up. I'm sorry, he gets another turn. I'm going to take this because you can only get 1 piece of data from each terminal anyways, and I need to remember that I've gotten 4 and can't take from that one again. So I'm going to take it. It doesn't tell me to take it off the board, but I'm going to.
Okay. So. Alright, Aviator already went. Alright, Super Mutant. Let's see here. Would I have sight of you if I moved here. I could check, right?
Yeah, you're allowed to pre-measure. I don't know if you're necessarily allowed to move and then pre-measure, but we'll allow it.
What do you mean?
Like, technically, pre-measuring would be before you choose who to activate,
Okay, well,
or
I'll move.
before you choose to
That'll
take...
be my first
Alright.
action is to move. Because I'm pretty sure I can hit you. So I get... Well, see, are you sure that that's right? Because the blue has no symbols underneath it for the combat shotgun.
So you get no extra dice.
Okay.
It's designed to be in red range.
Okay.
Because otherwise it would just be
But I still
beneficial.
have a
Why would you never
possible-
do long
There's
range?
still a possibility of doing damage.
Oh, yeah. Because the thing
So
is
does
you have a
this work?
choice when you're in short range of using long range, I believe, as well.
Is that
Yeah,
good?
that works. You're easily within range.
I just don't know because it's not technically the same. Hold on.
No, you're good.
Okay.
Now, I mean,
What?
technically you do draw through the very corner of the cover, but I think if we
Well, that's why.
finagled it correctly, we would be fine.
So you were like right here. You were right at the edge of it, right?
Yeah.
It's hard, especially because the.
Oh, yeah. And it's also your choice how finicky you want to be about it. Like I said, I'm pretty sure you're fine. Yeah, you can angle it around the cover.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna shoot you with the combat shotgun.
Go for
I
it.
don't get any extra die, so I just get the white die.
Yep,
And the yellow die, or just the white die?
just the white die. Unless your guy has any special abilities.
And then it'll do 2 damage.
I'm going to ask you a question. Isn't he heroic?
Yep.
10 out of 10, good work. You know, you spent a lot of money on those heroics. Is that the 10?
Oh no, it's a gear. Okay, we're
It's a
good.
gear. So you get 1 action point
I'm gonna shoot you.
with the action point. All
Yeah.
right.
That's a 1. Wow, that's really poorly made. Look.
Mate, it's an explanation point, correct?
No.
No?
It looks like a 7,
Mate, that is a 7.
but there's another 7. The multiple 7s on the die?
Yes.
Oh, it's a 7.
Because it's a d20 that only goes to 10, so there are multiples of the
And
numbers.
I needed a 4.
So you missed.
Dear God, I don't think I've actually hit a single time. Have I? I
What?
think I bit you. I bit you once. I've never
Yeah.
hit.
I have 1 marker with damage on it, yeah.
Not
Alright.
cool.
I've still got a handful that
so then
haven't
after your
gone.
turn, that's gonna be it. That's gonna be.
Really? I must have forgotten to put some markers down then.
Oh, you know what? No, never mind. My people haven't gone. My mutant hounds haven't gone.
Yeah, I was going to say, I've got 2 left.
Yeah, the hounds left.
So she's going. I mean, I'm still going to do it because I should. Can I have your black ruler?
You can hit.
I mean, yes, it's going to hit.
Yeah.
So she's in long range, so a yellow and a blue. Because we're going to do it correctly from here on. Or I guess technically, I'm just doing it right from now on. Can you throw me the white die?
Good stuff.
Come on. 2 armor piercings. A star, which does nothing for her. Ooh. Nothing, rolled a blank. Great. That's a gear, so she gets an action point. So, she's just going to use it to shoot. I mean...
Did you miss
Oh, no,
the
she
first one?
can't take action points. It's a gear, which is just another number.
Okay.
So she's going to take her second action to shoot again. That is a 6. Of course, that's a miss.
Good stuff.
Good stuff. Your turn.
All right, so my left dog is going to go now.
All right.
I don't know where all my tokens went.
I think you keep putting them back
I
in the pile,
have 2
mate.
on the brute, so
Good work.
that's good stuff. That should
Well,
be
I have mine all
that
laid
should
out
be on the
fine,
mute.
so yeah.
Okay, so left hound is going to attempt to bite the
dog?
Brotherhood of Steel.
Oh, the Brotherhood of Steel. All right.
Yep. Power
The
armor
big
guy.
power armor man.
So I get black, yellow.
It does say he's from the Brotherhood of Steel.
Okay, I get black, yellow, and blue.
He's on the Survivor team today.
Right, black, yellow, and blue.
If that's what it shows.
I do 2 damage. All right.
Yep. And you'll do 2 base damage. And then it looks like you got some fancy stuff at the bottom there that if you roll
I need 6.
Nuka-Cola symbols and such. Mate,
I
you
was
have to roll
supposed
a
to
white
roll
die.
a white die.
Just save those and roll the white with it.
Come on.
That's a 6. It was crooked, but
It was crooked. Reroll it. It was like half on the map.
I hate
Probably
you.
would have landed flat, but
I hate
was that gonna hit?
Yeah.
Then just let it hit. I
No.
thought it wasn't gonna hit.
X.
I was trying to be nice. It can hit.
Okay, you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
I thought the 6 was a miss and you haven't
Normally,
hit the game.
normally I'd say no. I haven't had a single hit the whole game, so I'm just gonna take it.
Yeah, take the hit. You've literally missed about 100,000 times. We want to show something interesting for the stream.
So, I have a broken helmet.
So that means 1 armor piercing.
I have a mushroom cloud, which is also on the card.
So what does the mushroom cloud show next to
It
it?
shows like a boomerang next to it.
Let me see it. Alright, I see that symbol. I just have to match it here real quick. Matching symbols, the game. Injured. It's an injured injured arm condition.
Sure.
You would cause an injured arm if you
Yeah.
activated that.
Sure.
Alright.
So what does that mean?
So I will find that in a second. We'll finish the attack.
All right,
This is a lot of you need to
I
read
got a
conditions and things.
symbol, like a...
Symbol guide. That's a damage, so it does 1 extra damage and it pierces 1 armor. Is that base damage?
Yeah, it's just normal damage.
His basic armor
My
is...
base damage is 2, so that'll be 3 damage then.
I think his basic armor is 4. Yeah.
But I did armor piercing.
Of
1.
So his armor is 3.
Uh-huh.
So he has to roll a 3 or lower on the red.
Even though it matches, are you sure I don't just not hurt you at all?
Yeah, you won't not hurt me at all. If I roll 1, I'll negate 1 damage. If I roll a 2, I'll negate 2. A 3, I'll negate 3. A 4, I'll negate nothing. And I dropped it out of my hand, a 1. So I negate 1.
Okay. I'm confused on how that works.
So basically, once someone attacks, if you rolled an armor piercing, which you rolled 1, my armor automatically goes down by 1. So it goes from a 4 to a 3. Now I have to roll 3 or under on this die. My armor rating or under on this die. Whatever I roll is what I negate.
So you're going to take 2 damage.
I'm going to take 2 damage because I rolled a 1.
Okay.
Which, because of the way this power armor works, it goes on the power armor.
What if I didn't negate your armor? Would you have just not taken any damage since you have 4 armor and I did 3 damage?
No, I would have rolled still.
But you would have had more opportunity to like.
Yes,
block
but
1
if I had
damage.
rolled a 1, then I still would have only negated 1 damage if I had rolled a 2.
So armor's not as like important as I thought it was. I guess.
Yeah.
It's not like D&D.
No,
It's
it's
like-
not like D&D
It
where...
blocks everything.
Yeah, no, it doesn't just block everything.
All right.
The only way it would block everything is if you could roll higher than the damage done
Your turn.
safely.
Do you have the time on that thing?
I do. 7:07. It's Dog Meat's turn. Let's do this. Going to bite you in the
I'm
face.
going to have to rip my mom real quick.
All
Sorry.
right, go for it.
What do
Go
you
ahead,
need?
pop off screen. I need the white die. Just hand me all the dice. I'll do the attack while you're going. White, yellow, black, green. Hopefully my mic hasn't changed or anything. I just realized I bumped it against the table, so hopefully it didn't mess with the sensitivity of it. Woo! That's a crit. That makes me happy.
All right.
-1, so that would be in the negatives. 1 armor piercing and a Nuka-Cola, which means he can knock the perception out. I need to check what the broken arm does. Injured arm. A -2 modifier to all skill values and should have a -2 marker on their player mat. Did we not pull the... We didn't pull the -2s out. Great. I'm going to have to find something that I can use for that quickly. Hold on, guys. Sorry. Didn't pull out the tokens because I thought we would be fine without them. Here they are. Shh. Never happened. So I hit. It was I got a crit.
Of course.
Which doesn't matter for him, but he does do 2 damage, and he pierces 1 armor.
Who are you
so,
attacking?
He's biting the big
dog?
thing. No, the big thing.
Oh, the brute.
He's gonna bite the big thing.
The brute has 2 armor.
So he has 1 armor now.
Okay.
So roll this.
And I can negate up to 1 damage.
Yep.
1.
So you get 1 damage because you
Bam.
negate 1.
Awesome. I'll take it. It's good for me.
I think he just has his broken arm forever now.
Good.
Oh, the use of a stim pack can remove this condition.
All right, my turn. Hound on the right's gonna bite your dog.
All right. Go for it. He has more health than your dog.
All right, so I get black, yellow, and blue, and white.
And white. Here it is.
I need the yellow and blue.
Oh, yellow and blue. I gotta get moving, man. This is round 3.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
I
halfway
got
through.
an 8. He misses. Gonna bite again.
Yay! Thanks.
Ooh, gear icon. Gonna bite again.
Nope. He's not heroic, is he? Can't use action points, I don't think. I don't think you can. I think you can only use action points.
So it's essentially just an X for me.
I think it's just an X for any.
I
That's
feel
how
like
I've
that's
been
not how
playing
the
it.
gear icon works.
That's how I've been playing it.
Because it seems weird that like if you're shooting somebody and then you get a gear icon, you're just gonna be like, all right, I shoot again. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I can try and find the gear icon again in this freaking book.
Well, I need to go grab a water really quick.
Alrighty. We're going to take 1 second for me to look at
So
this.
I'm gonna turn off my mic really quick.
Oh, we are wrong. The result counts as the result of a 1. It also counts as 1 action point.
You realize I would have hit you many more times.
Some models can use action points, so yeah, no, it would have been like, use action points, you still can't use it, but it does count as 1. I would have hit you too. I had a couple of gears that I skipped.
We'll start.
Start now, yeah. Alrighty. Alrighty, he is just taking a quick break, so I shall stall for everyone. So yeah, this is a very interesting game. If you do have any questions about it, you can always ask. It is a bit confusing. Like I said, there are a lot of great tutorials online. We're more showing the fun of it than anything, but yeah, it's a very interesting game. What? There's no terrain. I mean, you can use terrain, but we don't have any out today because of the cameras, but you can use terrain if you have it or if you buy some. But you can also just use note cards like we've done and other things to make shapes of terrain and count things that are on flat images as cover, etc. But yeah, we're not really talking about exactly what we decided as cover and didn't because it's not super important, but basically the rails, big rocks, big things like the image of the car, those things are cover, smaller things are not. We don't have any difficult terrain out on this map, and the note cards are buildings that are specific to this scenario that we're playing for today. Basically, the game comes with everything you're seeing except the note cards. The note cards are ours. And yeah, you can buy teams or the minis and other things like that for this. We just have the base set. You can, of course, buy that here at Immortals. It is an awesome, awesome game with so many more modes.
Returned.
And you have returned. Hello.
Hello.
So the dog hit.
Yes. Yes, he did.
So
good
what
we
were the
figured
symbols on the
icon out,
dice?
though.
Yes,
And
it
that'll
is.
happen in any game.
Oh
You're
yeah.
gonna have stuff you mess up.
Especially with like literally, I always recommend keeping the rulebook by. But
Did you answer that already when I was gone? Or?
what is the playing time? I did not answer that while you were gone.
Really
so it does
depends.
really depend on the scenario and the people, and it also depends on like what you're seeing tonight
If you're
is
looking
just
for
the
like
playthrough.
a really quick game, you shouldn't play this. You probably shouldn't like bring it as like a game night. It's something you should
It's
probably plan
one
beforehand.
night, yeah. It's kind of like, hey, this would be your game. It's normally like, it depends on if you already have your team set up like we did tonight. We set our teams up before meeting tonight, so that does shorten it because that does take time. Also depends
This
on the
is
scenario
probably
you're
should
playing.
be a quicker scenario, but
Because we're going at most 6 rounds, so this would be quicker than most. It does depend on how well you know the game. Like, we keep having to dig through the index to find symbols and things like that. I imagine if you got better at that and didn't have to dig through conditions and symbols, you would be faster.
as large of a gap as it is, it could be like a 1 to 3 hour game. I'd say
Yeah.
if I had to like say how long.
Oh,
but-
yeah.
but
It really does depend on...
It's like D&D almost.
Yeah, it's like
you know,
it's a
hard to
toss-up
tell.
a lot of times.
Okay, so I picked
But
up
there
the
are
dice,
also things like
which I shouldn't have done.
solo and campaign and settlement modes, and some things are going to be easier
I'm
to,
just gonna re-roll these dice.
you know, do things like
Since I
pause or
hit.
things. Yeah, you hit. Just re-roll them
All
because
right.
I forgot what you had.
Mushroom cloud. So I cripple the dog.
Cripple, all right. So again, we're going to dig through the index of conditions to find out what cripple does.
No, you already figured it out. It's
No.
-2.
I figured out broken arm, not crippled.
It's the same thing. That's what I meant.
Oh, broken arm? Is it a broken arm or a broken leg?
It's I don't know.
Because those two symbols look
Broken
very
arm.
similar.
It's broken arm.
Is it bent or is it straight?
It's bent.
Then it's a broken arm.
It's an arm. Yeah.
This dog doesn't have an arm.
Um,
How do you break the arm of a dog that doesn't
I'll
have an
break its
arm?
leg. They have
No,
arms.
legs and arms are different. This dog has legs, no arms. I don't know
I'm
of a
not
dog that has arms.
biologist. Okay, so I have this thing.
That means extra damage.
Okay, so he does 3 damage with that bite.
Cloud means he does the. All right,
The
so
cripple. So 3 damage.
3 damage. All right, it's fine. No armor piercing or anything.
No.
Is it basic damage?
Yep.
Toss me the red die. He has an armor of 2. Yes, that's it on the table. 1, so he takes 1 damage. Good luck killing this dog, just FYI.
You got like Crypto the dog, whatever.
All right, so that's the end of round 3. We are now moving into round 4, so you reset all
Now,
of
is
the
it
activation
my
tokens. No, you went first last round.
Yeah, I went first round. You went first, second round. I went first. Yeah, so
Third round, so my turn
That's
to go
your turn.
first. So, who is going first? The man in the power armor is going
Can
first.
you just have one of your guys shoot themselves in the head for me?
No.
Okay.
Can you throw me the white die?
Nope.
So he can try and pick this thing up. He needs a 4 or less. Come on, man. Crit. He picks it up.
It's like we're rolling.
Oh, wait, no,
different
that's
die.
a gear and an X. He fails.
Oh, good.
He's heroic. I remembered.
Technically, you didn't.
It failed anyways.
Okay.
I remembered before his turn ended.
Well, that's not how I did it. It's
That's
supposed to be
'cause
your
you're,
very
like-
first thing.
It is supposed to be your very first thing, but we're learning. We're still very new to this game. 2! He did it! Suck it. He'll just let the hound bite him because he doesn't care, and it's your turn.
Alrighty. Alright, my aviator, my boy's gonna shoot you with his, actually first.
Oh, wait, he had a -2 to everything.
He's going.
So he still succeeded because it was a 4 and he got a 2.
He's gonna walk up to you. So he'll be like right here. He's gonna hop over that rail. I don't know why I'm talking like this.
He's gonna shoot you with his bolt action
Do
pipe rifle.
Do
He'll clearly hit with the green.
Yeah.
Okay, so he gets
So yeah, unfortunately, playtime's a hard one to answer for
white.
this game, but
and you
yeah.
go white die.
I'd say it depends on the scenario a lot. We'll probably get this done in around 2 hours at most. Especially when you're learning, it takes a lot longer.
Green die. So long range green, it doesn't mean I only get the green if I'm in long range, right? That means if I'm using a long range weapon, I get the green.
It means you get long range green means if you're using long range, you get a green die.
If I'm using the long range
Yeah, on
not
the
short
weapon.
are you sure?
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna get the long range bonus.
No, because he's a hunter. He wants to shoot from long range ultimately.
You son of a bitch. Okay, I get
Shouldn't have moved closer.
you.
It's
Suck.
your own fault.
Jeez, I thought this was a learning process. So I get white, yellow.
It is, but you know the game enough.
All right. Gear icon.
So that
it
counts as a
hits.
1.
So it hits.
It hits.
Okay. It hits. Oh my god.
That is a what? A
Minus
-2?
3.
-3,
matter.
so it's literally like a -3 or a
This
-2.
is 2.
2 armor
helmets.
piercings.
2 armor piercing.
So his armor's a 4. It's now a 2. It's basic armor, correct?
Yep.
All right.
That's 2 damage.
Tadamanch. He gets to roll the red die. Come on, 2. 3. Damn it, he takes
He
2
did.
damage. How much health does this thing have?
He's dead.
No. He's really not dead.
Is he close?
No. I think, though, that is enough to flip his power armor to the weaker side. So his power armor is slightly damaged and now does not give as much of a bonus to him.
I mean, it only took a broken arm and, shot to the face and lots of prayers.
Took 4 damage. It took you that long to do 4 damage to him. That may be wrong. It may be more than 4 damage, but I'm flipping it now because I think 4 damage is correct.
You look at him with a bolt action pipe rifle in real life.
Alrighty. It's my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Good stuff.
So you have 2 out of 4?
2 out of 4. 2 out of 4.
Oh, wait, hold on, sorry. Can we retroactively... He went... Never mind, he wasn't in range anyway. Does the dog see you doing it, and the dog can transmit to his coworkers?
I
that,
don't know. I mean, the dog can make a roll.
No. I'm just going to say no. I don't think...
I think the dog can make a roll.
Okay, but like,
It's just his intelligence is like 2,
It's 2.
isn't it?
It's 2. Yeah.
So he would have to roll a 1 or a 2.
And then I would know what you were doing.
Yeah.
That's all right.
We're gonna do
I definitely think by now I should have known what you were doing.
probably, but you failed. Pretty hardcore.
I mean, to be fair, their intelligence is super low, like on purpose, I imagine. For this very reason.
Oh yeah, that's his whole turn. He's behind
Ooh,
cover.
forgot to do the heroic good stuff.
Good stuff.
Good stuff. The mutant hound on the right is going to bite that dog again.
Do it.
You know
That
what?
dog
No, he's
literally
not.
has more health than everyone on my team.
I'm focusing way too much about the freaking dog.
I promise you that dog has the most health out of everyone
He's
on my
gonna
team.
move. He's gonna.
Legitimately.
I'm not a fan of that. All right, so he goes here. He's gonna move right here, and then he's gonna do this. Good stuff, right? He'll be able to move right on you there.
Yeah.
Because he can go right there. Now you got 2 dogs on you.
Maybe you'll get a hit in this time.
Mm-hmm. Some of the stuff got moved. That's okay.
Sure, it's fine.
There we go. Okay. That was his move. That was his stuff.
Oh, his whole turn?
Yep.
Alright.
You were not surrounded.
Eh,
Is
it's
there
fine.
like a thing with movement where you can't, you know?
No, not really.
Okay.
This isn't D&D. You don't get attacks of opportunity if I try to leave.
Not a tax opportunity, but it'd just be harder for you to move.
Don't think so. There might be something, but I don't know.
I think we should homebrew it. If you have 2 or more units on you, your movement is reduced by 1 color.
She's not in base-to-base contact with that cover, right? No.
Just ignore her. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yep, ignoring it.
This is how you
That guy's been having a bad day. He's going to have an even badder day.
an even badder day. The grammar kills him.
Yep, you know it does.
You can hit. You know?
Yeah.
Well, actually, no. The one all the way in the back can't hit.
Yeah, it can. It's got 2
Oh.
black.
Oh, okay.
Hits in long range.
I didn't realize you had the freaking.
Can I have the white die?
You have like the thing from Friends.
Yeah,
They tied all the.
the chopsticks.
Yeah,
It's not a melee weapon,
You're
mate.
just poking them with the.
I like to think that that's what's happening. That's a crit
Mm-hmm.
with a -1, so a -1 or a 0. A 0
That doesn't
technically.
hit.
A 0 hits. And then a
Yeah,
crit. Ooh, 1 damage,
minus
ignore
1 is
armor.
-1.
Hey, I'm tired. So, she can't set you on fire.
Mm.
She didn't get good enough for that. But she can ignore 1 armor, so she does
He has 3 armor.
2 damage, and you have 2 armor to roll against 2 damage. So if you roll a 2 here, you won't negate everything she did. You negate it all,
Skadoosh.
but she has a second
I
attack.
wish I didn't do that.
She has a second attack.
If I go back, I wouldn't have done that. Oh, she gets another. Good.
Oh wait, you have cover. That's a 1 anyway, so
I don't have cover.
you do because she
No.
has to shoot through that.
Oh. She has to shoot through her own cover? I don't
Yeah.
think that's how that
Yeah,
works.
literally, you can
Oh, if
screw
she's
yourself
not
with your
up
own
on
cover.
it. Unless
Yeah.
she's up on it.
Oh yeah, I guess she can shoot over it now, but she's
Yeah.
not in base-to-base contact with the cover.
Well, no,
so she's
regardless,
fine.
you shouldn't have to shoot through your own cover.
You do. If you're base-to-base contact with your cover and you try to shoot around it. Literally. So this is called Fallout Wasteland Warfare.
Just move.
It is a miniatures game. I apologize in advance. We were both bad at pronouncing names. So if you want to tell us how to pronounce your name so we don't fail, you're more than welcome to. Otherwise, we will just do our best to fail at it, because that's what we do. But this is Fallout Wasteland Warfare. It's based on the Fallout games, but you don't have to know Fallout in order to play. And it's a miniatures game where we are currently playing versus mode, where we are basically going back and forth and trying to kill one another. There are more advanced and strategic modes where you're like campaigning and scavenging the wastelands for materials and completing quests and things. That's just not very good for the stream. But yeah.
There is a bit more to this. You're trying to find the data.
Yeah. There is more to this. I'm trying to find data points that are around
But
the map.
For the most part, what it comes down to is just
We're
us
just trying to murder each
kill
other.
each other.
But yeah, it's a lot of fun. It is a great game. So that was a 1 armor piercing and a Nuka-Cola, so that's 2 armor piercing. And a -2. No, she doesn't get the green die. That's not hers. So 2 armor piercing, so he has an armor of 1, so he rolls that red die. Basically, the way this works
1.
is we roll dice, so you negate 1, she does 2 damage, so she does 1 to you. But basically the way this works is you roll the white die, which tells you if you hit or not based on if you're under or above your stat. You always want to be under,
Real bad.
equal to or under. Then if you roll some extra dice that are on the weapon cards, which you guys can't really see, but the weapons do tell you. And they have different symbols, which are in the index, but things like armor piercing or Nuka-Cola, which does fancy things for certain weapons. And yeah, basically the way it works is like I hit him successfully. I rolled low enough to. I rolled a 1, which succeeds. But then he rolls his armor die, which is the red die, and if he can roll equal to or under his armor, then he negates that much damage. It sounds more complicated than it is. There are a lot of great games that really can show it in detail. We're more trying to show the fun.
The steel guy.
All right, Brotherhood of Steel Man.
All right, so I get black, yellow.
Bring it.
Black, blue, white. Bam. I rolled an 8.
That's too high, isn't it?
And that's a good old miss.
This die has hated
3
him the entire
quantums, though.
stream.
Does that help?
No, he still missed.
Cool.
He has rolled nothing but like 10s and 8s, and 3, like nothing high. The whole
kinda
game.
sad,
Don't you get 2 attacks?
Yeah, I do.
You're welcome.
I get a miss again. Black, blue, yellow. Yep. It's a 9.
This die hates you so much. I love it. It's my favorite thing in the whole world.
I wish you were
So it's
playing
my turn.
D&D.
So my turn. In D&D, that would still be bad.
Well, no, I mean.
9s are bad.
Yeah, you know what I mean, though. I'm rolling high.
It's the dog's turn. The dog's just gonna
I hope you kill him. I hope you eat him.
move forward. He easily has the movement for it. So
You didn't have to move.
I'm gonna move. Because technically you're meant to be in base-to-base contact for melee.
But they shifted around a bunch. So.
Yellow, blue, green. He got a 9, that's a miss. That's the dog's turn. His name is Dog Meat, by the way, in case you were concerned about my dog's name.
Oh, it's dog meat?
Dog Meat.
Oh, I like him more now. Maybe I won't bash him. But I'm going to bash him.
Maybe I won't, and I'm gonna bash him.
Maybe I... yeah. No. All right. Brute's going to run. He's done with this dog.
I love it.
He's like...
I was
"Ooh,
trying so hard to distract you with the dog, and it worked
it's
for
a
like
super dog.
3 or 4 turns.
So that's his first.
He doesn't have another grenade.
I gotta pick up the
to
slack,
miss
man. I'm only
with.
halfway there.
You know what?
I'm behind schedule, man. I've got 2 rounds
All right.
left to get 2
His
tokens.
second action, he's going to trigger the stealth boy.
All right, what's
I
it
don't know
do?
how this works.
Can I see
To
the card?
attack or engage model using stealth boy, first test perception -4. If attack, resolve.
Let me see it.
I have no idea.
So to attack or engage model. So first you have to do a perception roll at -4.
I do?
Yeah.
Are you sure that doesn't mean you do to see if you see me?
No, to attack or engage a model using the stealth boy, first do a perception check at -4.
To attack or engage.
Model, which means you. You're attacking or engaging me,
Well, no, I'm just using the stealth boy.
which is attacking or engaging me. The stealth boy, which you are using, is attacking or engaging me.
How is it attacking you?
That's what this roll is for.
I think that means. So I think the stealth boy just activates because all stealth boy does is make you invisible. So I think it's saying like once I go invisible and then I attack you.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, for me to attack or engage this guy, I have to do a perception test at -4. If I'm attacking, I resolve a skill die set to X. If engaged, model still remains. Also, all models ignore -4. During the remainder of the current player's turn. To notice user's triggers require a successful -4 test. Must be a... Alright, yeah, so he has a stealth boy for
So does
2.
that make sense?
Yeah,
Okay,
for 2 turns.
So he's invisible.
Basically, he's invisible. If I want to try and attack or engage him in any way, I'm going to have to make perception checks. He has that for 2 rounds, so keep track of that.
We're on round 3, right?
Yes.
No, we're on round 4.
We're on round 4.
This is round 4.
This is round 4,
better
yeah. 'Cause
hurry
I'm
up.
already... I know. I'm trying. She's not in base-to-base contact with that. It's time to shoot the dog.
No.
That's going to be in close range. So she gets a yellow and a black in close range.
My dog.
It's not a dog. It's a mutant.
It's better than your dog.
No, he's not. He has more. My dog has more health. That's a 7. Good stuff right there.
Missed.
Action number 2.
Ah,
It's next. That's another miss. Great! I'm
that's
so
a
happy.
shame.
Your
All
turn.
right. This dude's gonna shoot the dog. Well, no, he's not. Nope, no, he's not. Nope.
Yes,
Can't-
do
can't-
it.
I cannot keep getting.
Do it. 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 Do it.
Dog.
Use
All
the
right.
dog.
Moving here.
Shoot the dog.
Tony Hawking on the rail. Oh, I'm gonna roll my. I should have been doing this the whole time. I keep forgetting to roll my.
Heroic.
2 quantum.
So you get 2 action points. You can take 2 quick
I
actions.
technically
Keep
did it
in
after
mind.
I moved once, but is that okay?
Yeah, because you can do quick actions in any order.
So quick actions are movement, attack, expertise, and prepare.
Yes, you cannot take the same quick action
Ooh.
twice.
All right, so my first action. So
Yes.
I moved, like my actual
You have
movement.
1 action left and 2 quick actions left.
Then I'm going to use 1 quick action to move. Again.
Now you have 1 quick action left that cannot be moved,
And then I have
you
an
have
actual
1
action.
action
I'm
left
going to
that
use
can be
my
whatever
last
you want.
action to move again.
And then you have 1
What's up,
quick action.
dude? My quick action is going to be to shoot you.
Hate to break it
It's
to you
red.
there, friend, but I don't think you have a way of shooting without getting in contact with that cover.
Well, that's okay.
You're going to take it at -2 then,
Yep.
with the cover.
Are you sure you're okay with me rolling the die after my first move?
Yes,
Okay.
it's fine. So you're going to take it, do what you normally do, but -2. So basically, if you need to roll a 4, you need to roll a 2 now.
I'll roll 10 anyway. Sorry. So I get
whatever
2
his
blacks.
thing is,
I get 2
2
black
blacks?
dice, Yep.
Fwah!
With the
That noise was necessary. So what does he need to roll normally?
normally this
a 4
cutie
under?
would need to roll 4.
So he needs to roll 2 or under.
Gear icon.
That's a 1. So he succeeds.
-1, so it's a 0. That's an extra damage.
So what's
so
his
he
damage normally?
does 3 damage.
3 damage.
Normal damage.
So 3 normal damage. I have an armor rating for normal damage of 3. So I get to roll 3 or less, I negate. That's a 2, so he takes
Negate
1.
two. Alright, whatever. I'll take it.
And it no longer goes on the power armor, it goes on him now.
Alrighty, and that is all my guys. I think that's the
That is
end.
all of mine as well. We reset.
No, it's my turn.
We take all the activation, and you get to go first this round. This is round 5. We are dangerously close to the end of my game here. I need to get 2 more of these in 2 rounds to
Mwah.
win.
This dude, Super Mew's gonna shoot you in the back. His shotgun. So same thing as before.
We're probably going to be at about 2 hours, so yeah. I did a pretty good job estimating that.
What?
I said about 2 hours
Oh.
probably for us.
So white, yeah, white and black
And
and
we're about
black.
a half hour from that, probably going to meet that.
Do I need to actually? You know what? I'm gonna move first.
All right.
His movement is yellow.
Is that mini heroic?
Yep. Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Quantum.
So you get 1 quick action.
So he's gonna use his free movement. His
You're
free
welcome.
quick action. Thank you. Appreciate it. And he's gonna go like right here because he doesn't have to follow the whole ruler. He's gonna put his gun right up to your stupid head and shoot you.
All right.
2,
2. That is low
which
enough.
is lower than 4.
4.
And then I got 3
Damage?
Damage, so plus 3.
So-
So 5 damage.
5 damage. He has this.
Yep.
2.
So he takes 3
So
damage.
he takes 3. That is enough to take
Kill
him
him?
down. Yeah. He
See
goes
ya,
down with that.
Dan's.
So I will. Wait, he can. That won't help him. Won't do enough. Even with a reroll of the die, he can't do it. You know?
Oh yeah, can't we be re-rolling our die with luck?
The luck you can, yeah. He only had 1 luck, so
We
I was
should've been
saving it.
doing
I was saving it. You only get 1. I only get 1 luck for the whole game.
That. Oh, I have 3.
You should have
So
been
I
using
should
that.
be using them, yeah.
You're just not. But yeah. I'm going to do that so I remember. Alrighty. My turn.
Nope. I have 1 more action.
Oh, you have 1 more action.
I think. No. Mm. Yeah, because I rolled
Yeah,
a
you
gear
do.
icon, so I get 1 more.
Yep.
Alright, so I'm going to turn around and shoot that first one right there.
This one?
Yep.
Alright.
It's red, so
Yeah.
that'll reach.
Yep.
Is she in cover?
Yes, there's cover drawn between the 2, so yes.
Okay. So what happens? -2?
-2.
Gear icon.
So, yeah.
So are you sure that's how it works with the gear icon? See, the gear icon makes it
Yeah.
a lot easier.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so I rolled a 1. That's
And an armor
piercing.
pierce. Her armor
Um,
is traditionally a 1, so she just takes it.
She has no armor. It does 2 damage.
2 damage to her?
Mhm.
Alright. I find it sad that the dude in the big power armor has the same amount of health as, like, all of these guys.
Well, the dog apparently has
The dog
those.
is the one that pulls
The dog
through.
has like ultra instinct and is just
Yeah, the
you
dog
know,
pulls through.
bobbing and weaving.
The
through
dog has the
everything.
most health of anyone on my team. I'm not even kidding when I say, like, he legitimately does. This guy's turn.
Yeah, so there have been a few things we've done wrong throughout the game, but I'd say it's pretty good.
I'm not going to get this. There's no way I'm going to get this, but
Oh yeah, you're right on it.
I need 2 in 2 rounds, and it takes me 2 whole turns to flip that thing over and
You could
acquire
still-
it.
I'd say you could definitely still get it.
No way. I need to get 2 of those tokens, and it takes 2 actions to do each token.
That was his turn.
Plus movement. Yeah, that's his whole turn.
All right, so the super mutant's done. The aviator is going to go. He's going to turn and shoot you with his bolt action pipe rifle. He gets you, right? You
Yep.
got the green. So he gets yellow, green, and white. I don't get my green. I rolled a gear icon.
All right.
-1, so it's -2. So
Yep,
so he
and then-
hits 2 damage.
2 damage. He has an armor of 1. Come on. That's a 4.
So
Of course
it's 2
not.
damage.
So 2 damage to him.
I feel like all of a sudden now I'm actually hitting.
Yeah, no kidding. Alrighty. That it?
Yep.
Her turn. Or her turn. Who has better movement? You both have yellow movement. The dog.
I can't believe you had me distracted by that damn dog.
Oh, yeah. It was
for
great.
The entire game.
It was the best freaking thing ever. Oh, wait. That dog can't.
You made 50% of your progress just distracting me with your dog.
Let's see if it works again. Hello! Dog's gonna bite you.
I just like to say I still don't know what you're doing, so I still can't like be destroying the
Yeah, no.
things.
Can I have a white die, please?
I probably could have rolled when, or you haven't actually gone for it yet. So
No? Oh,
Sorry.
great. It's fine. I'll get it. Got it.
got it.
Yep.
My bad.
You're good. Got it. It ran off camera. A gear
Yeah.
icon. -2. So he definitely hits.
What's that?
The star does nothing
Oh.
for him. The star is a specialty. He doesn't have a specialty.
Oh, should I have not been adding the star for some of mine?
Unless you're... Oh, he does have a specialty. It counts as a gear icon.
Where do you see that?
It's on the weapon. The weapon will say if you rolled a star, gain this. So he does 2 damage.
Oh yeah, none of my things have stars except for the hound.
He does 2 damage.
My bad. So I shouldn't have been adding.
What do you mean?
I shouldn't have been adding the +1 damage.
Is the star a +1 damage?
I don't know.
I see a star being a gear icon on the hound.
A star what?
A
Let me
star
see
is
the
a
card.
gear on the hound.
Yeah.
Then the others don't have stars.
So that means if you roll a star, then you get a quick action.
Okay, so we were
Yeah,
doing that
you're
wrong.
fine. No, you've been fine. You haven't rolled a star. Have you?
Yeah, I've rolled a couple. Oh.
With the dog?
No, hold on.
No, you've rolled
I
the
rolled
black.
these.
Yeah, no, those are extra damage.
Okay,
The star looks like that.
gotcha. Yeah, I've never rolled a star.
So he does 2 damage, normal
to who?
damage. So it is to the dude with the mini with the hammer.
So do I have to roll?
Yeah. What's his armor?
Because the armor is 2.
So you're rolling 2 or under.
Nope.
it
So you
takes
take 2 damage. And then that's Dog Meat's turn. Getting tired of standing.
Yeah, I know.
Feet starting to hurt.
We're probably almost done here.
Oh yeah.
Let's
is almost
see.
over.
Aviator went. Super Mutant went. Brute's gonna go, and he is gonna charge, if he can.
Who will?
Oh, you know what? Let me do my die. Quantum.
So 1 quick
So
action.
He's gonna, okay, so his quick action is gonna be to just move forward with his normal movement, and then he's going to use an action to dash or
To charge.
and he can clearly.
So action 1
Can
will
I
be to
charge
charge.
through cover?
Yeah.
So he charges up on you.
Now you have to do a melee attack because that's the rules of a charge.
Okay. And that's my second action is the
Yep.
melee attack? Alright, baseball. So I get black and yellow. I need that white die.
Fwah!
5.
And 2 extra damage.
Let's see here. Brute strength is 8, so that hits. So he does 3 damage.
3
Normal
damage.
damage.
To him, his armor rating is a 1, so give me that. 10 out of 10.
I'm sorry.
You're fine. Hey, he does negate it once, so he takes 2 damage,
Okay.
which is still enough to kill him anyways.
How come all of a sudden I'm like
Actually good at this game?
actually good at this game?
I don't know. So, my go. This one's turn.
I think the gear icon revelation helped.
Yeah. Go move.
Also, you're really close to killing one of my guys. Aviator's almost dead. Which I think is fair to say, because like you'd be able to see that he's like,
Oh, yeah.
you know, pretty much dead.
Alright, that's her go.
That's where it go.
Yep.
Alright, Aviator's gone. Brute, Superman. So the only people left are my dogs. So the left dog is going to run this way. His movement,
What's his movement? Blue?
red.
Red? You
Yep.
got it.
Alright, so he's going to run up to you and give you a bite. So it's black, yellow, and blue, and white.
The mic's still on, right? Hope I didn't-
He got a
It's
gear
on.
icon.
So that's a 1.
And his gear icon doesn't give him anything. So
He rolled a star,
which gives him another gear icon.
Yep.
But
I
the gear
believe only
icon-
heroics can use action points, so it's literally nothing.
That's so weird, though, because the hound gives
Yeah.
him... We must be doing that wrong.
No. I've checked it.
Unless I could have made my mutant hounds heroic,
Probably.
and I just didn't do it.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think you probably just didn't.
Alright, so I get a piercing. So
Piercing,
essentially,
because dog beats the same way.
2 damage and piercing.
2 damage and armor piercing to whom?
I don't know, whichever that one is.
That one is that one.
Mhm.
So she only has 1 armor, so she just straight up takes 2 damage. That will be enough for her.
Really?
Yep.
How much health do your people
4.
have? Oh, jeez. Yeah,
Most of
like
them
my
have
guys
4.
all have 8. Or
No.
was two of them have 8, one of them has 6, the dogs
4.
have 5. Wow.
So that's it for me. You have another mini to activate. You go again.
I have another hound.
Yep.
So this hound is going to see ya, and he's going to try and charge
What's his charge?
blue.
Barely, but it will.
No.
It will.
Are you sure? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like...
Oh no. Look.
Alright, yep.
If I try and nudge the ruler in there. We get it.
Alrighty. So he goes up on you.
Fwah!
Black, yellow, blue, and white. Gear icon,
That's a 1.
2 quantums, which does... It shows the blue eye with a cross over
So
it.
that means loses reaction.
Okay. Blank and then nothing, so it's just 2 damage.
2 damage.
Yep.
No armor piercing.
Nope.
She negates 1, so she takes.
One.
How much was it? 1.
He does 2 damage, yeah.
So it does 1 to her.
And that's all of them.
So now they reset. This is the final round.
Alright, you go first. I believe. Yep.
Yep, I get to go first. She will. I flipped the wrong one over. Darn it!
So you
I
never
did this
any
wrong.
damage to oh, that makes sense.
I did this wrong.
What?
This one has 6 health. The mutant hound did how much to it?
I think it just did 1 damage. Nah. She fell off.
So I have that right.
Back from the dead?
And then this one did 1 damage, correct?
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm not sure. I don't know.
That one did 1 damage because that was the most recent one. So I think she would still be dead anyways.
Why? What are you...
Basically, I flipped over the wrong card. When she died, I flipped over her card, and that was the wrong person.
Okay. We're probably gonna be done
Thank
here in
you.
a couple minutes.
Okay. Oh, I've got the rest of it. I just needed the phone number, but thank you. Alrighty. Well, we're just gonna live and learn and move on because I can't remember and I'm confused even more now.
That's okay. We made a lot of mistakes during the game, but this is our first real game, so
Oh, yeah.
makes sense. And also, I
And
lost.
then... Oh, sure. No. I mean, the beginning of this stream will show. White die, please. White die, please.
There we go.
Thank you. That's a 9. That's gonna fail. That's her whole turn.
Okay.
10 out of 10. Good stuff.
So sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
This blue die.
Your low rolls at the beginning made me happy.
Nothing. Just a nuke going off.
Nothing.
So he's gonna just stomp on the computer here. Actually, he's just gonna.
He can't stomp on the computer. He doesn't know
he's
what it
gonna
is.
move her away. I don't know if you could do that. But
Hey, you can't just be like, get out the way.
no.
So what? Your body's just difficult terrain now?
Fine.
No, it's fine.
No, you're fine because you could still get in there anyways
Yeah.
with face-to-face contact. I will
Well-
move the mini out of the way.
I don't think he could have.
Yeah, he can. It's fine. He can.
Well, hold on, just to make sure.
He can.
If I'm standing here, let's say I'm standing right here, right?
Yeah.
Could I like go through this and go behind you?
Yeah.
Okay, so I could have. I could have ended up here.
Yeah, you're fine no matter what.
All right, just want to make sure. All right, time to die.
It's gonna be harder than you think. This person has more health than all the others.
Black, yellow, and I need the white.
Fwah!
Eh. Ooh, the leg save. The classic leg save. Gear icon.
Jeez. What is
Are you
with
sure
you?
that's what the gear icon
Yeah.
does? See,
I read it.
the dice is like, I'm sorry, dude. I know in the beginning I was kind of mean to you. All right, so +1 damage. Baseball bat does 1 damage, so 2 damage.
She has an armor rating of 3.
So you
3
take no
negates
damage.
it all. No damage.
Tough one. Tough. Okay.
Dog's turn.
So that was the brute.
The dog's gonna charge you.
dog is still alive.
Fwah!
The dog's gonna take out everybody.
I need the white die. I really wish we had more dice. That would be a nice thing. I wish they sold. I think they sell extra dice.
They
That
do.
would be a good investment.
At Immortals
Critical!
Store.inc.com.
.com. It's right there. Immortals Inc.
I was just kidding, but I think it's immortalsinc.com.
ImmortalsIncOnline.com.
Okay.
There was another word there, and I couldn't read that person's handwriting. I have bad handwriting and bad reading skills.
We're really good at marketing.
1 damage and 1 armor piercing from the dog.
Okay. So his armor. Who were you attacking?
Whichever one I charge.
God.
Okay, Aviator's armor is 3.
1 armor piercing, so his armor's now 2.
Skadoosh.
And the dog's doing 2 damage.
Nope, 2 damage, and
Does that kill him?
that'll kill him.
Yes!
He's dead.
Yes! Good job, dog meat. Yes, I'm so happy.
Dog meat killed him.
That makes me so happy. All right, it's your turn.
All right. You really happy about that?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm extremely happy. The dog killed you. It makes me so happy.
This dog is like, the hell you what? That's exactly what he says, actually.
He can't speak.
The hell you what? He goes, skadoosh, right on him. And he's gonna bite him. We're gonna give him a big old bite.
I love
Black,
that you're still going for the
Yellow,
dog.
blue. I mean, I have to. No, God.
It
Why'd you
was
throw a
with the
token
dog.
at me?
I didn't. It flicked.
Oh, okay.
That's how skilled I was. It flicked.
That's pretty cool. Trick shot. All right, 1. That's a 7.
That's a 7.
-1 is a 6, in which case the dog hits. 'cause
The dog
strength is
hits with a 6?
Yeah.
Jeez.
He has the fist and the dagger on strength.
Yeah.
So, 1 extra damage. He does 3 damage.
3
3 damage.
to this.
Yep.
This guy has 2 armor. Red die, please.
Ooh, nice one.
Oh. How much damage? 3?
3.
He's still alive.
Oh my God.
I need 1 more.
Why don't you just do a squad full of those dogs? Honestly,
I should have. If we had more minis, I would.
just have the dogs roll out.
If we had more, he has the most health out of everyone on my team.
He's the only one that's killed anybody.
Yeah, and he's the only one that's gotten a kill. Literally.
Wow.
All right, you get to go again because all my
Okay.
minis have activated.
Some good stuff. Okay, so who has gone? Brute has gone. Left dog has
So
gone.
I will make a point.
Yeah.
This is round 6. At the end of this round, I lose, and I have no minis left. Therefore, I lose no matter what. But we can still play out your turns.
You best believe.
You
Does
just
that
want to
touch?
try and kill dog meat.
Does
Yeah,
that-
you'll be fine.
Yeah. I don't know if that touches, but oh well.
It does.
Gonna eat that.
Because you
Never
put
mind.
it, you put the base
black.
at the back of the ruler, which then the front of the base is in contact with the mini.
4, which hits. -1, which hits. 2 appears. No, 2 damage. So
2
4
damage?
damage total.
4 damage total.
Yep.
3 is higher than his armor. That kills him.
Suck on
You
that
finally
one, dog
killed dog
meat.
meat.
Oh my god.
You finally killed dog meat.
Holy crap, dog meat's the freaking...
The best.
Dog meat's like the god of the
He had 8
universe.
health.
The Fallout universe.
He had 8 health.
Whew, that's as much as my guys, my brute and my aviator.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Okay, your turn.
No, your turn. I've activated all my minis.
Okay, so
And it
dogs
goes
have
until all
gone.
minis at the table have activated.
So everybody's gone except for him, the shotgun guy. So shotgun boy, he's gonna roll his.
I honestly just want to see if you can KO the entire thing.
Ooh, I
I
remember.
don't think you can.
Got that quantum, so he gets a free movement. And yeah.
That's the noise of him moving.
And then
My hip is hurting, man. Gotta be careful.
is he? So he's still
Oh, that makes me so happy. I will remind you that you won't have enough actions at the end of that to actually attack.
Yeah, the first one was a free action because I rolled a quantum.
And then you used 1 to move. You have 1 left, and attacking is
He's
an
gonna
action.
shoot.
Oh, he's gonna shoot. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he could have just shot from where he was. Oh, okay.
That's why I put the red.
Okay.
The red ruler.
It's red. I see.
I know I'm doing.
All right.
2 black die and a white die.
There's no way you're gonna kill her.
I rolled a 2 plus 2 damage, so 4 damage total.
And she does fail her armor check for 5. She's still alive.
No, she rolled a 4, so doesn't she
That
negate
fails because she has a 3 armor.
it all? Okay, thought she had a 4.
Nope.
I was thinking the other girl, I guess.
The guy has 4. The guy who died. So she has 1 health left, and that's all of your minis, correct?
Yep.
So yeah,
So
1
then
health. The radiation
radiation
storm
storm comes
flies,
through.
and you win.
We eat it for breakfast because we're awesome and we don't care.
Because you're
die
monsters that are
'cause
full of radiation.
You're a puny human. All right, good stuff.
All right, and then yeah, congrats.
So
Good
in the
game.
beginning, you distracted me with your dog.
And it worked for about 4 rounds, and then you finally realized you needed to stop attacking the dog because it had 8 health, and you wandered off, and then you started doing
the
well.
key is I pretend that I'm like role playing with the 2 intelligence, but really it's just 2 intelligence. The player, really.
I hoped the dog distraction would work, and it did, so that made me very happy.
Pretty embarrassing, but yeah,
So yeah,
we'll go with that.
this is a fun game. This is the versus mode. As we said, there are a lot of awesome other game modes that are very awesome. Solo mode, co-op mode, settlement mode, campaign mode.
There's lots of expansions.
Lots of expansions, lots of extra items,
You
terrain.
can actually download the rules for free online if you're
Yep.
interested in looking.
If you just Google the name of the game, which is Fallout Wasteland Warfare, you'll find it
Just
on
type in rules, it'll be the first link.
Yep, the first link. It should be like a Morphitis link.
Morpheus.net or .com.
Morphitis, yeah.
Morphitis, whatever.
You should be able to get them there. It is available here at Immortals Inc. If you're looking to buy the game, you can
And
always
some
come down here.
expansions and
And the expansions,
cap,
dice,
bottle caps.
yeah, the bottle caps for if you're building your teams or in settlement modes and
Which
things
are
like
pretty
that.
nice.
Those are awesome. But yeah, this is a really fun game. Thank you to Immortals Inc. for hosting us, as always, with the board gaming stream. You can find them at immortalsinconline.com. You can also find them here on Twitch, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Go Get Ready, yes.
Good night.
You can be sure to check out other streams here on this channel, check out the podcasts as well, and check out their newly formed Patreon, again, Immortals Inc. And as always, you can also come down to the store if you have any questions or to buy some stuff. They have a lot of awesome games here, including this one. And you can always contact them at the phone number 216-712-7169. Thank you, and we'll see you next time. Bye!